Hey there, fellas. If you're a man over 60, I want you to stop and listen for just a second. Have you noticed your arms not quite as firm as they used to be? Your legs feeling a little weaker when you climb the stairs? You go to lift something that used to feel light, and now it feels like a ton of bricks? Yeah, that's not just getting older. That might be sarcopenia knocking on your door. Sarcopenia is the age-related loss of muscle mass, and it hits harder and faster than most men expect. We're not talking just vanity here. This is about your independence, your balance, even your lifespan. The less muscle you've got, the more at risk you are for falls, fatigue, and yes, the loss of that confidence. But here's the good news. Your diet can either accelerate sarcopenia or it can fight it head-on. In this video, we're diving into 5 powerhouse foods, each one backed by science, that help men over 60 battle muscle loss and regain strength fast. And stick around till the very end, because the last food we'll talk about, it's a total underdog. Hardly anyone talks about it, but it might just be your secret weapon to stop sarcopenia in its tracks. Number 1. Eggs, the muscle-building classic that still reigns supreme. All right, let's kick things off with a classic. Eggs. Yeah, I know. Not exactly breaking news, but hear me out. Eggs aren't just good. They're nearly perfect for men over 60 fighting muscle loss. Each egg packs around 6 to 7 grams of high-quality protein. But here's the kicker. It's not just about how much protein they've got. It's about the type. Eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids in just the right ratios for human muscle. That means your body can absorb and use the protein way more efficiently than plant-based sources or even some meats. And don't skip the yolk, my friend. That golden center isn't just tasty, it's where the vitamin D, choline, and omega-3s live. All of those help protect your muscle cells and even support testosterone levels, which, as we both know, ain't exactly climbing as we get older. Now, maybe someone told you to go easy on the eggs because of cholesterol. But new science, it's flipped the script. For most healthy guys, moderate egg intake actually doesn't spike bad cholesterol the way we once feared. In fact, the satiety from eggs might even help with weight management, which is key when you're trying to avoid muscle-to-fat trade-offs. Try this. Boil a batch, keep them in the fridge, pop 1 or 2 with breakfast, or as a post-walk snack. Simple, effective, and ridiculously powerful. And trust me, your muscles will notice. Number 2. Greek yogurt, protein punch with a gut-boosting twist. Next up, we've got something creamy, tangy, and shockingly good for muscle. Greek yogurt. Now, not all dairy is created equal. Regular yogurt? It's okay. But Greek yogurt? That's where the action is. Why? Because it's been strained. It's got double the protein of regular yogurt. We're talking 15 to 20 grams per serving. That's almost the same as a small chicken breast, without the grill. But here's the twist that makes it ideal for men over 60. Greek yogurt is also rich in probiotics, and that matters more than you think. Because recent studies are showing something kinda wild. Your gut health is directly tied to your muscle function. Yep, there's something called the gut-muscle axis. If your gut bacteria are out of balance, you might not absorb nutrients properly. That means even if you're eating enough protein, your muscles might still be starving. Greek yogurt feeds your muscles and your microbiome. Plus, it's got calcium, potassium, and a nice hit of vitamin B12. Nutrients that keep your nervous system and muscle contractions firing on all cylinders. Tip: go for the plain, unsweetened kind. Add some berries or a drizzle of honey if you need flavor, but avoid the sugary ones. They just spike insulin and add fat. Eat it for breakfast, snack, or dessert. And just like that, you're helping your muscles rebuild. Number 3. Salmon, the fatty fish that fights inflammation and builds strength. Let's talk fish, but not just any fish. We're talking salmon, the king of anti-aging proteins. Here's what makes salmon a muscle savior. First, it's packed with complete protein, around 25 grams per 4-ounce serving. But more importantly, it's swimming in omega-3 fatty acids. Now, Omega-3s aren't just for your heart and brain. They play a direct role in reducing muscle breakdown, especially in older adults. In fact, one study showed that older men who supplemented with omega-3s gained more muscle during resistance training than those who didn't. Why? Because omega-3s enhance the anabolic response, the process by which your body builds new muscle fibers. And salmon is also a great source of vitamin D and selenium, both of which are crucial for maintaining muscle mass, keeping your immune system strong, and even regulating hormones. Now I get it. Some guys think fish is too fancy or hard to cook, but seriously, toss a salmon fillet on a pan, hit it with olive oil, lemon, salt, and pepper, and 10 minutes later, boom, muscle food. Bonus tip, canned salmon works too. Just make sure it's wild caught and packed in water, not oil. Add it to salads, wraps, or just eat it straight. Simple, delicious, muscle approved. Number 4, lentils, the plant-based powerhouse that packs a punch. All right, I know what you're thinking. Lentils? Really? Yep, really. And here's why. Lentils are one of the most underrated muscle foods out there, especially for older men. They're packed with plant-based protein, around 18 grams per cooked cup. But that's just the beginning. They also come loaded with iron, magnesium, and B vitamins, nutrients that are essential for oxygen delivery to muscles, energy production, and nerve function. Basically, everything your muscles need to do their job. And here's something surprising. Lentils are high in something called leucine, an amino acid that's key for triggering muscle growth. Even though they're plant-based, lentils can stimulate muscle protein synthesis almost as well as animal protein when paired with a complete diet. Plus, they're dirt cheap. You can buy a whole bag of dried lentils for the price of one protein bar and get way more nutrition. But here's the kicker. Lentils are high in fiber, and that means better gut health, more stable blood sugar, and longer energy throughout the day. No crashes, no bloating, just clean, sustained fuel. And guess what? They're incredibly versatile. You can throw them in soups, stews, even salads. They take on the flavor of whatever you cook them with. Spicy, savory, tangy, it's all fair game. So if you're trying to reduce your meat intake a bit, or just want to add another powerful tool to your muscle maintenance toolbox, don't sleep on lentils. Your wallet, your gut, and your muscles will thank you. Number 5, pumpkin seeds, the tiny titans of testosterone and muscle. And here we are, the final item on the list. It's small, crunchy, and most guys walk past it in the grocery store without a second glance. But pumpkin seeds? They're a total game changer. Let's break it down. A handful of these little green seeds delivers about 8 grams of protein, a hefty dose of healthy fats, and a treasure chest of zinc, magnesium, and iron. Now, zinc and magnesium, they're especially important for men over 60. Zinc supports natural testosterone production. Magnesium helps improve muscle contraction, nerve signaling, and even sleep quality. And when your testosterone, muscles, and sleep are all in sync, that's when the magic happens. But here's where it gets even better. Pumpkin seeds are also rich in antioxidants like vitamin E and selenium. That means less inflammation, faster recovery, and less muscle breakdown after workouts or long walks. They're also incredibly easy to add to your diet. Sprinkle them on Greek yogurt, toss them in your oatmeal, grab a handful before bed, or blend them into a smoothie for an extra hit of protein and minerals. And here's a fun fact. Pumpkin seeds contain tryptophan, which helps boost serotonin, and in turn, supports better sleep. And we all know, muscle isn't built during your workouts. It's built during recovery. So yeah, these little guys, they might just be the most efficient muscle snack you're not eating. All right, fellas, let's wrap this up. If you're over 60, sarcopenia isn't just some medical buzzword. It's real. And it's happening, quietly, unless you fight back. But the good news? You don't need a prescription. You don't need a gym membership. You don't even need fancy supplements. You just need the right foods. And today, we covered 5 of the best. Eggs, for complete protein and testosterone support. Greek yogurt, for protein and gut muscle connection. Salmon, for omega-3s and inflammation-fighting power. Lentils, for plant protein, energy, and gut health. Pumpkin seeds, for minerals, muscle recovery, and sleep. Each one, easy to find, easy to prepare, and when combined, they create a daily eating pattern that works with your body, not against it. Look, your age doesn't have to define your strength. You've still got time to rebuild, to stay strong, to live independently, to show your grandkids what real energy looks like. So, start today. Pick one of these foods, add it to your next meal, then come back tomorrow and add another. Your body's still listening. You just need to give it the right message. And if this video helped even a little, do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Because we've got more science-based, no-nonsense content coming your way, made just for men like you. Stay strong, stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next one.